Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I'm glad to welcome you to this meeting. So first, thank you and for being present in the meeting. Can we call this meeting in order today?
Yes.
Okay, now let's proceed with our next agenda. Are there any apologies for any absence?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Leila is on medical leave after being admitted to the hospital yesterday because of contraction.
Thank you. Can we proceed to the next item regarding to our previous meeting?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Daniel, can you please distribute the meetings to all of us?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. First of all, before we start it, Mr. Daniel, I'm sorry, but I have something need to mention about you regarding to this minutes of the meeting. Okay, Mr. Daniel, I think you are already known about this, but let me remind you again. Minutes of the meeting should be distributed early before the meeting was started. But for today, it was fine because we are late and you are with me. So I'm okay with it, but for the upcoming meeting, please take note and distribute it early, okay? Is that clear? Okay, thank you. Okay, so for the minutes, is there any amendment?
My name written on this minute is spelled wrongly. It used to be UMAR, but instead on this minutes it's written UMA only.
Oh, there is a silly mistake there. Thank you, Mr. Umar.
Yes.
Mr. Daniel, please take note and do some correction, okay? So, this is our minutes for our previous meeting. Mr. Daniel, can you please explain about our minutes in detail, please?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Based on the previous minutes, we have discussed about financial crisis that our company that we are facing. We have also found out that the crisis also affected our workers' development, which made most of the workers decided to terminate the contract with us as they expected this company will go into bankruptcy.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel. So, regarding to that issue, Mr. Umar, please share the report about our workers and the condition of the factory.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Let me find my report first. Okay. I'll just read out loud. Firstly, the total number of employees work in the factory decreased from 122 to 95. In other words, 27 employees left the company and none applied for the free space. The product rate of the bread also affected. The rate dropped by 35.45% based on the previous month. The average number of packaged bread sold to the customers per week was 2,341.5. It had decreased significantly from an average of 6,528.2 per week. Other than that, percentage of low quality bread produced also increased from 5.7% to 22.1%. All machines are still work properly. Finally, the total amount of money gained from sale was $2,553 while we lost $4,760 after buying the materials, paying the electric and water bills of the factory. In result, we lost a total of $2,207 in December 2018. That's all for the report. Thank you.
So, the issue regarding our financial problem start to get worse. We need to cater this problem after we are done with our agenda today. Okay? So next, can someone propose the minutes to be passed as a true record?
I, Nur Fatia, propose the minute to be passed as the true record.
I, Nur Shakira, second the motion.
Thank you for the cooperation. Next, have you received the copy of our agenda?
Yes.
As you can see, this is our agenda for today's meeting. I'm sure that all of you have already know about our problem, which is the viral issue. This issue was occurred several months ago and also we mentioned in our previous meeting. We received a lot of report from our customer regarding to the quality of our product. Someone has sabotaged us by posting a false statement in the social media. They state that our company are using lard in our ingredient. Due to that, our customer will drop with us and our demand is reducing. The thing that made me worried right now is our financial progression. If you don't mind, I would like to go on in order for today. We start the financial report first. Mr. Aiman, can you explain to us about our current financial issue?
So today, I will explain to all of you our monthly profit for our product for this month. Based on the graph that I have distributed to all of you, our company currently having a loss of 20% compared to the previous month. This is a very serious issue because we have to cover a lot of things and maybe exceeding our monthly budget. The very issue had affected our reputation of our company. This is obviously will lead to our downfall if there are no further action to be taken.
Is there any solution to overcome this problem?
Mr. Chairman, I have a suggestion. How about we hire a professional lawyer to solve this case? We already knew that, right? That we have a suspect in our hand. This suspect had posted the viral on his or her blog. So I am thinking of that we could win this because his or her action is against the law.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Chairman, but for me, the idea of suing the person behind the viral issue is completely unprofessional and very nonsense at the moment. First, we should find solution that can solve our problem as soon as possible. Well, I am very sure we are all very informed about how the sue process will take longer time. The process requires at least 7 to 8 months maybe, but I am very sure it will take longer than that. Now we do not have time to waste for a procedure that will reach our company stake. Second, our company right now have financial crisis, as we all hear from financial report that Mr. Aiman had present just now. I can conclude that sue definitely make our situation right now even worse. Just that from me, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, may I have a word, please? I do second Mr. Shakira's opinion. Yes, it is true that we should back up our company for things that we don't do. But for me, it is not just about the money and time that we might lose, Mr. Umar. We also must consider the impact of losing the case. Okay, imagine if we are not able to sue that person and not able to win the case, we will be forced to pay for the compensation to that person. This may lead to our company's financial become worse, and it is not impossible that we could reach the state where our company had a total loss and must close our business. That's all.
So, Mr. Umar, you are suggesting to hire a lawyer. However, hiring a lawyer costs a huge budget and take a long time. Maybe we could win this case, but the chance still 50%. But regarding to our financial status, Previously, I think your suggestion is too risky to be taken. Maybe we could consider it later once our financials recover later. Thank you for your idea, Mr. Umar.
If I may, I think we can do some changes in our product. In other words, the company can rebrand the bread. For example, we can redesign our bread's packaging that is completely different from the previous one.
But Ms. Fatiha, how can you ensure by rebranding our product will attract our customer?
Well, actually, I have thinking about this matter briefly and did some research. I think we can hire a designer to redesign our bread's packaging, and by this way, there will be possibility that we can attract our customer back and gain their trust.
Sorry to interrupt, but hiring a professional designer for a new brand requires a huge amount of money. During the last time we renewed our brand was in, what was it? 2014, right? Yes. 2014, and it cost around 100,000 US dollars. This money used for the flyers, the advertisement, posters, rebranding machine, and hiring a professional designer, of course. Talking about the machines, we need at least 5 of the old ones to be sold so that we can buy one new packaging machines. Firstly, this is due to the resale cost of the machine, and second is that the old machine aren't usable for other companies or the packaging factories. Therefore, we're going to lose another 100,000 US dollars on the spot and gain only $5,000 every week onwards. This doesn't include the workers' paycheck, the water bills, the electric bills, and the delivery service. Therefore, for me, rebranding will make it worse. I know Mr. Ayman here knows how our money will fluctuate.
I agree. If we hire a new professional designer, it will surely cost a lot of money, like Mr. Umar said just now. According to the data in 2014, we had lost around 213,550 US dollar in total. Most of the total loss came from rebranding our brand, which was around 170,000. Therefore, I am going to support Mr. Umar's objection.
Actually, I really like this solution, but hearing to Mr. Umar and Mr. Muzammil's explanation, I think this solution is quite impossible to be done because it costs a lot of money. Never mind, let's proceed to the next agenda. Is there any other solution that we want to discuss for?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes?
I have another suggestion to increase the company reputation.
Okay, please proceed with it.
We can hold a press conference to give our opinion about the viral issue. We can invite many reporters to the press conference. The reporter may help us to clarify the truth to our customer. By doing this way, we can regain our reputation as one of the top bread company in Malaysia.
Press conference. Such a nice idea too. Mr. Muzammil, what is your opinion by having a press conference? Is it helpful for us?
I can see your point, but what if reporters do not want to help us regain the popularity back? Instead, they spread the rumor and become more worse than before.
I understand with your concern, Mr. Aiman, but
Mr. Chairman,
Yes?
may I have a word?
okay.
I would like to add a few more points to Ms. Shakira's suggestion. I think that holding a press conference is actually a good way to clear up our name. It shows that we are brave to come forward to explain to the public. This means that we are very confident about our products, and there's nothing to hide about it. As a result, our customers will be more confident to buy our products.
Mr. Daniel, I hate to bring this up to you, but let me make it clear for you. Press conference is just a waste of time. Why should we also apologize by bid for the mistake that we never did it? Just ignore it.
Mr. Aiman, please calm down. We are in a meeting right now, so please be professional, okay?
I'm sorry for my mistake, sir.
Good. Okay. It seems like we are running out of time. So, let me quickly summarize what we have done today. To sum up, this viral issues is a serious problem because it may affect our career soon. Two solutions have been made, which is brand our product and held a press conference. However, I didn't have the authority to make a decision, and I need to bring up this discussion to the headquarters to be discussed again. So let's bring this to the close today. Is there any other business?
No, sir.
Okay, good. If there is no other comment, the next meeting will be on Friday, the 3rd March in here again. So, thanks for your participation. You may dismiss now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, Mr. Man, let's go to the restaurant. I'm hungry. Let's go together. It's so tired. Very long day for me.
Miss Shakira,
How about we visit Bella?
oh, good idea. Sylvia, I'm not going to the dinner.
No, you guys go first. I stay house.
Okay.